I'm live. How are you? I just wanted to come on and go over all this shit. I haven't done a show in like a week and a half, and I need to clear the mechanism, as they say, and get ready to move forward and put all this crap behind us from the last couple of weeks. This isn't going to be some type of Alexander tribute or whatever, but it's kind of just cleaning up some stuff. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You're either in on it or you're not in on it. So you may not care. And that's fine. Because frankly, I don't care. So it's all good. I want to start. I got to talk about the Heritage. I never did a recap at Heritage. We never went over to Listener League. And that's kind of a slight to the Heritage people. And hey, Steve. Kind of a slight to the Heritage people. So we're going to talk about that. We're not going to get super specific. Although we could. We could talk about some things. I got some nice I got some show and tell that I'm pretty excited about. That's really kind of why I did this. Because I really want to open this, and I didn't want to wait till Wednesday. I guess I could have waited till Wednesday. But this is more fun. I had Cantley last week, huh? Yeah, you lost. Sorry, Steve. My boy Steve, shout out to Steve. Just got himself a new car. Good for him. Now, Scotty Chef would pay for that shit, but good for Steve. I'm tired. I'm on no sleep. Alexa, volume 5. I'm on no sleep, and I was out at my niece's birthday party today, which was fine. But I've been tired. It is bad. All right, so let's do a little show and tell. All right, this package is from my friend Twitterless Steve. I have multiple Steve friends. I got my new best friend Stevie Bamford. I got my friend Steve Sierra, who I used to work with, and I got Twitterless Steve, co-host of the Golf Gambling Podcast on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. You've heard me on with them for some special occasions and whatnot. Friend of the program. And our friend Steve was down at a little golf course in Georgia a couple weeks ago. Brought his dad. This is me bringing my dad to a little golf course down in Georgia. And whatchamacallit? I hate this song. Alexa, skip. He made a little announcement that he was going down there, and if there was anything that I wanted, I should let him know. Send him the money, and this is what he got. It's fucking pure. Nothing else in here. Not like a bag of teas or nothing. That's all right. We are not going to get greedy. So, I've been rocking the quarter zips lately. Quarter zip season. So I'm like, you know what I need? This is soft. I need one of those nice fancy quarter zips. And I left it to my boy Steve. I said, why don't you pick one out for me? It's got no brand. It's just Masters brand. Masters Tech. Oh, I like that. So it's not like an Adidas or whatever. But wait, let's look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, got that little flag on there. Looks just like my cake. All right, we're gonna put this on right now. Do some modeling. This is soft as shit. Oh, I like this. Oh, that is pure. Put the sleeves up, Scotty Scheffler style. Look at that. Yeah. Looks good. All right, go quarter zip. Tuck it. How about that? I gotta take the tag off, obviously. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, and it's nice and it's nice. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's so oh yeah. Oh, look at me. All grown up. All right, so see if we can cut this. Thanks to Steve. Twitter was Steve for hooking me up with this. This looks good. Maybe need white under here or something. But I don't know. As if the ladies don't love me enough, right? What are we talking about here? Have to beat them off with a stick. Wouldn't be the first time. Chicks dig me. All right. So cheers. Thanks to Steve. Look at this. Oh, this looks great. I might play golf on Wednesday. Maybe I'll wear this. Maybe I won't. Who knows? So I'm happy about that. All right. So Golf Gambling Podcast. Check out Twitterless Steve. He does great work. I think he's got an article up on this Mexico golf course. Poor guy had to use Google Translate to get some information. The guy's working hard for you out there. So check him out. I got no other shout outs or announcements. All right, so let's talk about the Heritage a couple weeks ago. I mean, we might as well talk about the fucking American Express as far back. You barely remember anything that happened at the Heritage. I had Spieth though. I didn't have a huge bet on Spieth. He was in my lineup, and I had a little bit on Spieth. It was enough to keep it interesting on Easter. Now my Easter kind of got fucked because I was supposed to go down to Aunt Judy's house, and that was kind of like my whole theme. Jordan Spieth, Easter Sunday, we're going to be at Aunt Judy's, the whole family, blah, 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 blah. And we didn't go to Aunt Judy's, unfortunately, because Aunt Judy got diagnosed with COVID and canceled Easter. So I was at my dad's with my brother and nieces and nephews and what have you, and we watched Jordan Spieth win, and that was nice. So I won a couple bucks on that. I won $50 on DraftKings. So I ended up clearing $350, $330, something like that. So that was good. That gave me a little play money to go into the Zurich. Since it was Monopoly money, put some more money than I would have on an 8-1 Xander, and that worked out. So that's 2 weeks in a row, hitting some winners, feeling good, getting up into the 4-figure range. Let's fucking go. Good stuff. So, at the Heritage, all right, so what are we going to do? Let's do the Listener League. My boy Artie, who's been freaking chirping at me all night. I don't know why. Artie, if you're watching this, can we stop now? Did you say everything that you wanted to say? You're not going to bring me down. I don't care. That Xander won. I don't care if it's a bullshit win. I don't care if it's a team event. I don't care about anything. I know that I want to bet. It's valid. And that's all I care about. It doesn't matter. Sure. Xander sucks. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm not doing that with anybody. I don't care. I might answer. I might respond to some people because I've been getting some shit, but I really don't care. Honestly, I'm happy for Xander. I sent a DM to Austin Kaiser. I want some money. It's all good. You want to say it doesn't count? Fine. Doesn't count. Give it back. No big deal. Anyway, so the Heritage. So the winner of the Listener League last week at the Heritage was our friend Keegan. Big Cat 11. on the old DraftKings. Keegan Eliza on the old Twitter. Friend of Artie's, by the way. So you better be nice to Keegan or Artie will get up in your ass. Believe you me. I mean, he likes me and he gives me shit. Anyway, so Keegan had 520 points. She won by 14, which is good. That's a comfy, not comfy, but that's good. It's a good margin of victory, 14 points. And she had in her lineup Patrick Cantlay, who finished in second. So, Steve, you were not the only one. Shane Lowry, T3. Washed up Matt Kuchar, T3. Webb Simpson, T59. Matthew Neesmith. That's a good pick. T12. Brendan Grace, T35. So 6 out of 6. Didn't have Spieth the winner, but 3 guys in the top 5. Good enough to get the job done. So she got her money. I have the trophy ball on my kitchen table, packaged, ready to go. I'm going to send that out on Wednesday. So maybe you get it by next weekend. All right? So I have to go to the post office, and I have to get postage, and I have to mail it out. And I can't do that at work, ironically. So I will take care of that on Wednesday when I'm off. Probably before I go play golf. If I go play golf in my brand new quarter zip. Look at this fucking thing. This thing is freaking beautiful. 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 I love it. Try not to spill any soda on it. So I had notable top 10s. Let's do some notable top 10s. Pretty good list. Pretty notable list. All right, so in second place is ADP Lack. That's Andy Lack. Andy Lack finished in second place. He got 25 points. He was very cocky. He's texting me on Saturday telling me that it was over. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm not looking at the listener league. I'm at work. I thought Spieth broke his leg or something. No, he's just gloating that he won the listener league. Well, came in second place. Got 25 points. There's an unspoken hostility between Andy and I. And I guess I'm telling the whole world this. It don't matter. There's one person watching. And it goes back to like Harold Varner and Jordan Spieth. And I don't know what the problem is. It's certainly possible that I'm just an idiot. And that's the problem. But Andy might be an idiot too. And that might be the problem. And I think neither one of us has time for the other one's bullshit. So it's like it's like an old married couple fighting. I love you, Andy. Everything will be fine. We really shouldn't be fighting over Jordan Spieth and Harold Varner. It really doesn't matter. I don't care. But yeah, he started talking shit about the listener league and he lost, and I reminded him of it, and he didn't like that. Now I'm the bad guy. Okay, fine. I'm the bad guy. Don't fucking tweet at me prematurely. It's like rule number 1. And he knows the rule. And he does it anyway. Because he's very sneaky cocky. Fucking Duke guy. Sneaky cocky. And, doesn't like when you say, hey, kind of fucked up there. No, it's the ref's fault. Not his fault. Somebody else's fault. And I don't have time for any of that. And he doesn't have time for any of it. And it's just funny. So I haven't heard from Andy Lack in quite a while since this happened. Happy Easter, Andy. And it's just funny. We'll see how it plays out. Okay. Third place, Dub KJ, former $100,000 winner. He finished at third place. He got 20 points. Congratulations. Chuck, 1972. Finished in 4th place, got 15 points. Big Red, my guy. Finished in 5th place, got 12 points. Red puts the standings together every week. Appreciate that. Chicago guy, who I may meet up with in a couple weeks. We'll see. Yeah, Red, we're going to have to talk about that offline. I may totally ghost you. I just might. And I hope that's not going to be a problem. I don't want to be. We'll see. Can we just let's just see. We'll talk. All right. 6th place, Eddie Z10. Get a little toasty in here. Finished in 6th place, got 9 points. Congratulations, Eddie. Blow 22. Blow 22. Finished in 7th place, got 7 points. 8th place, Ridley Samich. We know Ridley. Finished in 8th place, got 5 points. Look at this. Look at this. On the back of Jordan Spieth. Can't play anymore. Finished in 9th place, Nagels Bagels. Got 3 points. Notable top 10. Notable top 10. Look at me, all grown up. And 10th place, we got Big Papa Hen, who finished 10th place, got 1 point. So, yeah, I finished 9th in the Listener League. I finished 11th in the Carbon Cup. And I looked, and that is my 4th, top teenish finish in the Carbon Cup since the Players. I think I had a good finish at the Valero. Maybe not the Valero. I won the Players. I finished 11th in the Heritage. I had another good finish somewhere else. I don't know what it was. But I'm relevant. I'm in 6th place right now. Now, I had a really shit week in the team event, despite having Xander and Cantlay. I had a really shit week in the team event. So I'm probably going to fall, maybe a little. Should still be a notable top 10 heading into this bullshit Mexico Open. Shout out to Mexicans. But, yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're hanging in there. It's a long season. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We're fine. We're humming along. We're finding our groove. Been listening to less bullshit, picking our own losers, and having a little bit of success. Now, we didn't have any success in this team event, but it had a little bit of success in the team event. Didn't we now? Yes. Yes, we did. So the Heritage, I had Jordan Spieth who won. I had Tommy Fleetwood, T10. That was a good pick. We had Sung Jae Im, T21. Terrell Hatton, T26. The British are coming. Fucking Denny McCarthy. He sucks. T56. I thought I was getting all cute. And then I see Lucas Glover hovering around the top 10. It's you know what? I'm not going to go the same old Lucas Glover, Russell Knox route. Let me try something different. Take Denny McCarthy. Now, he made a cut, but God, he sucked. T56. And Kevin Streelman. Fucking Duke guy. All right, let me tell you a little something. All right? Before I met Andy Lack, I've always hated Duke. I'm not a Duke guy. Fucking hate Duke. I've hated Duke since I was a kid. I don't like Christian Laettner. I don't like Coach K. I didn't like Grant Hill. I didn't like the Hurleys, even though Hurley's a Jersey guy. I hated Duke. Bunch of freaking white guys being annoying. Not my speed. But I met Andy Lack, and I was like, maybe I'm wrong about that. Duke guy. I hear Kevin Streelman interview a couple months ago. Hey, yeah. All right. He sounded good. This guy sounds cool. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe the Hurleys are Jersey guys. And maybe Christian Laettner is not a bad guy. And, whatever. Coach K's gone now. Maybe I don't have to hate Duke. Fuck Daniel Jones. Maybe I don't have to hate Duke. I can be a grown-up about this. I don't have to be a child. So, I play a Duke guy. He freaking sucks. I'm sitting there all week, 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, a month ago, talking about the Heritage, talking about, I'm not going to play all these washed up old guys. Then I play fucking Kevin Streelman. Meanwhile, Kuchar finishes T3, my brother's one and done pick. By the way, my brother making a late run in the one and done. It's still kind of early, but making a late run. He just finished second with Willie Horschel this week. So hanging around in the money, doing some things. I mean, I'm glad he's engaged. All right, so Streelman kind of screwed me out of the lineup. It would have been nice to have 6 of 6 and Spieth, but it's fine. You can't have everything. Where would you put it? When I was talking about, I'm not going to go into like the full top 20, but we were right about a lot of stuff. We were right about the lack of firepower up top. None of those guys in the 10K range did anything besides Cantlay. Larry was fine. Corey Connors was fine. Spieth was good. Neiman was okay. Harold Varner. Let's talk about Harold Varner for a second. Again, this kind of goes back to like Xander won. Who cares, right? And Harold Varner finishes top 5, top 10. I don't care. I got my friend Boston Capper clipping me saying Harold Varner sucks and then superimposing him finishing top 5 as if it's like Nagel sucks. What a stupid prediction. I've had a lot of time to think about that. I've talked to some people about it. Talked to my brother about it. Talked to my friend Twitterless Steve about it. It's fine. You wanna try to make me look bad because you're being hilarious. Go ahead. I say shit wrong all the time. And I'm accountable. However, you could argue that Harold Varner blew that tournament because he does in fact suck. But we're not going to talk about that, right? We're not going to talk about the fact that he blew a 54-hole lead, did nothing on Sunday, ended up finishing in the top 5. Congratulations. Great job. But are we going to talk about that? No. We're going to go back to Harold Varner sucks and he finished in the top 5. I mean, how can you say he sucks if he finished in the top 5? Well, I'm saying he sucks because, that's why. He had the lead. If somebody else had that lead that you didn't like and he blew the lead, then it's all about, that guy sucks. Can't even hold the lead. If that was Xander, let's say, or Tommy Fleetwood, and he blew a 54-hole lead and ended up finishing top 5, if somebody came to you, Tommy Fleetwood, top 5, man, that guy's awesome. What would you say? What would you say? So there's narratives, there's interpretation. You want to make fun of me? Fine. You want to go through my show and find some takes and expose me? Make me look like a putz? Go ahead. Have at it. Have a good time. Take whatever you want. Take it out of context. Do whatever you want. You want to promote me? Go ahead. Listen to this idiot talk about Harold Varner. Fine. But you know what's going to happen? They're going to watch, maybe they watch a show, and then they're going to see me talking about Jordan Spieth and how I like him. And everybody's saying Jordan Spieth sucks. And it's like, does he really suck? Maybe we'll play Jordan Spieth, and we'll bet on him, and we'll win. And then they'll watch it and be like, boy, why did they make it sound like this guy's an asshole? He doesn't know anything. Guy says some things. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just say, but this guy's an idiot. He's an asshole. I'm not going to watch him. That's fine, too. There's a lot of stuff out there. Pick your own losers. Okay? Anyway, so I'm not going to be mad at Boston Capper. I'm not going to be mad at Andy Lack. I'm not going to be mad at Artie. I'm not going to be mad at anybody. I don't care. I don't care. I'm here to try to get some laughs. I do have a golf opinion. I am going to give it. You don't have to agree. You could play somebody else. Or you could play the same guys. And you could lose, and then you could blame me for it. That's fine. I don't care. I'm so good. I'm so happy. I'm not going to argue with people about shit that does not matter. It doesn't matter. Fine. Xander sucks. Great. Jon Rahm's the greatest player of all time. Great. Harold Varner's awesome. What a great guy. Does so much for charity. Great. Yes. More of that. It's all good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This guy said this. This guy said that. Who fucking cares? Not me. I don't care. Kucher's washed up. Right. Obviously. T3. Washed up. Tom Brady's washed up. He's won 7 Super Bowls. Washed up. Don't matter. It doesn't matter. Just say whatever you want. I can say whatever I want. Could be true, not be true. Who cares? Anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's see. In the 6,600 range at the Heritage 3.5 years ago, I mentioned JT Poston, finished T3. So that was good. Now, did I roster JT Poston? No, because I'm ballless. Got no balls. Brendan Todd, T26. Nate Lashley, that was not good. He missed the cut by a mile. A lot of guys missed the cut, though. Kisner, Henley, Chris Kirk, DJ, Cam Smith, Matthew Fitzpatrick. Pick your own losers, man. Freaking landmines everywhere. But we had Jordan Spieth. All right, so that's the Heritage. Thank God we're done with that. I almost won. my dying words. I almost won a nice little matchup parlay on Sunday. And I lost I think I had 5 wins, maybe 1 tie. I don't remember. So freaking long ago. But the one loss that I had was in fact Lucas Glover. So he did end up getting to me eventually. I lost Lucas Glover to Alex Noren. I think one guy shot, I think Noren shot even and Glover was +2. But it was fine. I won the Spieth thing, so I didn't care. I have this card from the Heritage that I saved because there was something on here that I wanted to talk about. But I'm looking at it now, a week and a half later, and I have no idea what it is that I wanted to mention off of this card. Maybe I thought that this was the matchup card that I almost won, which it isn't. This is the betting card and the 3 balls that I did not come close to sniffing victory because I had Colin over Cantley. That did not work out. All right, so we could throw that out. We could throw this out. I mean, we are totally talking about nobody cares categories. So this past week at the Zurich, I did have Xander to win. He was 8-1. Now I didn't do a show last week, but he was in my. I did have to do a DraftKings lineup, which turned out to be quite awful. I only got 2 out of 6 through, but Xander and Cantlay were one of them. I started my lineup with them. I just had a strong feeling that this was going to happen. And I watched their press conference, and I heard Xander talk about how it's been a really shitty year, and he's kind of hoping that this like kickstarts something. And he hasn't really been playing that bad. He's missed. I mean, the Masters Friday was bad. I mean, that was indefensible, and I kind of feel like I follow Xander a lot, and I pay attention to what's going on, and it's like, you know what, that had to leave a bad taste in his mouth, and he's ready to play. And Cantlay was finished second, lost on a playoff at the Heritage. He was obviously in good form, and I just thought they'd bring like the best out of each other. They're both going to be motivated. It's the second time that they played this event together, and they weren't like the buzzy team. And it seemed pretty obvious to me. Like, they're going to be there. So 8-1. They had that DraftKings had an odds boost. They boosted it up to 10-1. I bet that. And then I put other money. I took some of my Spieth money. I put on Xander. I won like $600. So in the last 2 weeks, I cleared almost 1,000. That's not bad. I'll take that. Going to Chicago in 3 weeks. So that comes in handy. I texted my friend CP. I sent out a tweet about it. The text thread. Like, hey, you're a smart guy. Like, isn't Xander the obvious play here? Didn't seem obvious to enough people, apparently. And after they blitzed the field with open at 59, I started getting the tweets and the texts and the stuff. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if this is an event he won? And, oh, typical Xander, like all this shit. So I knew it was like going to be a thing. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Fine, it's not a real win. It's a fake win. Doesn't matter. I think it'd be good for his confidence going forward. Feel like he salvaged something. Thursday morning, I switched my one and done. I had Horschel and Burns, and I switched it to Xander. So that worked out. So I finally got a one and done pick on the board. I've been really awful at one and done this year. And I think the reason is that I have 2 entries, which I never do before. I usually have 1 entry because if you have more than 1 entry, then you don't have any. And it seems to be playing out that way. I don't know. So whatever. We'll see if we can salvage something in one and done. I got off to an awful start in Mayo's new one and done, the 14 events. That's been bad. So I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing things a little bit better, or I got more clarity, or I just don't care, or something. Something's been happening where it's just like, oh, well, that seems obvious. Maybe that guy can win. And it's worked out. Spieth, Xander, and that's the other thing. I had Spieth and Xander anchoring my Masters lineups. And I think I had Spieth as one of my one and dones at the Masters. Did not have him as my one and done at the Heritage, but I did bet him. So I was a week early on. Hey, screw you, Andy Pope. I'm seeing everything grab back-to-back winners there, pal. Seeing everything just fine. Chiming in. What was I saying? So I was a week early on Spieth. Shocking. And then my other one and done at the Masters, and my Masters pick that I had in the one and done with Mayo and everything else was Xander. And that didn't work out. But then the next event, there he is. So both guys a week early. That's hard to do. Yeah, I managed to do it. But we salvaged it. We salvaged it. We not like we hedged, but we salvaged a little bit with that. I was in the mix for a 3-ball parlay, but ironically, Harold Varner beat Tyrrell Hatton. I lost that one, and Willie Z was very good today. I got blown out to sea early. Hatton and Danny Willett were pretty bad this morning, and he got beat by Varner and Zalatoris, so I lost that one. But I had Xander over Collin and Scheffler. They got Sung J M over Keegan. The Joaquin Neiman WD did not bother me at all. I love when that happens. I had Hatton and Willett as my other one and done. See, we didn't do a show last week, so we didn't talk about any of this stuff. But the Zurich, from a one and done standpoint, was like the 21st ranked tournament in terms of prize money, was 21st. And that was where Hatton's ranked 21st in the world. So I'm like, all right, I'll use Hatton. And I was going to go Horschel and Burns, which was also a good pick. My brother took them. My dad took Leishman and Cam Smith. So he wasn't thrilled about that, but he's still happy about. He's still doing okay. Everyone's getting relevant in the one and done. So we had no listener league this week. So now we got this Mexico Open. See, this is why it's not a problem. I don't care. I'm going to insist that I don't care. But you got this Mexico Open. and it is as dog shit a field as I've seen. It's like it's worse than the Honda. It's worse than it's bad. It's bad. You got Answer coming in who WD'd a couple weeks ago, I think. And you got that Mexico thing. You got Rahm and you got Berger. And it's bad. So I don't know. Now I have to put a lineup together. There's going to be a listener league. We're going to be back it's going to be a regular event. We're going to be back in the swing. I'll have to put a lineup together. We're going to do a show Wednesday night. Got the NFL draft this week. My daughter's going to be in the Wizard of Oz. Like, I'm not going to care. I'm probably just going to pick Rahm and be done with it at 3-1. That guy's a highly motivated Marine, and I think he's going to kill the field. And you're not going to hear a fucking peep about it. That's what bothers me. The double standard. It's a double standard. Jon Rahm won the Zurich. It was like, oh, man, this guy's the best player in the world. Xander was a Zurich. It's like, oh, it's a bullshit team event. Yeah, he needed Cantlay to carry him. He sucks. It's not a real win. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Cam Smith wins. Oh, this guy's going to go on to do great things. This guy's going to be a top 10 player in the world. Xander wins. It's like it's a negative. It's a negative on his resume. It's just funny. It's gotten to the point of hilarity that it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm not going to fight you idiots. Say whatever you want. Fine. It sucks. It's not a real win. Xander sucks. He'll never be anything. He's never going to win a major. He's never going to win a real tournament. The conditions are never going to be right enough that you give somebody proper credit. And I get it. Like, believe me, I get it. When Jon Rahm won this thing, I was sitting there screaming, like, come on. Like, why are we making a big deal about winning the Zurich or winning the American Express or winning the Hero? Like, who cares? Everybody cares. It was clear and obvious. I was getting harpooned. How dare you say that? What are you, an idiot? What kind of content is this? But now somebody else wins. And now everybody's saying the same shit I was saying 2 years ago when Rahm won with Ryan Palmer. Whatever, man. Whatever. Fine. You're right. It's a bullshit win. It's a bullshit win. But you know who pays out bullshit wins? Fucking DraftKings Sportsbook. Damn Skippy. So, I'm taking my ass to Chicago. I'm going to have a good time on the back of Xander's bullshit win. So, cheers. I don't think I have anything else. So, we'll be back Wednesday night for some Mexico Open bullshit. It's going to be Rahm and 5 scrubs. And then Thursday is the NFL draft, but it's also my daughter's premiere in The Wizard of Oz. So we're going to check that out. Then Friday, same deal. Saturday, we don't really care about the draft. Maybe we'll take a peek on things, but we'll have closing night. And then I'll come back Sunday night. We'll do a recap. And then what do we have after that? The Wells Fargo TPC Potomac. It's not a Quail Hollow this year. And then we're getting ready for the PGA, man. They got a bullshit Byron Nelson, and then they got the PGA. PGA week's going to be weird. So I'm already a month ahead. Alexa, skip. I'm already like a month ahead. But it's fine. All right, I'm throwing this out. So we want some money. Alexa, skip. We want some money. We feel good. Life is good. Got a nice week coming up. Might play a little golf on Wednesday. Play golf with my brother was here. I played a little golf with my brother. And it was about as bad as I've played in a year, which is unfortunate because I talk to my brother about golf all the time. And then when we were on the golf course together, I absolutely sucked. It makes it seem like I was lying about everything. You know, you're playing with your little brother. You want to show yourself well. And I embarrassed myself. Anyway, everything that I used to do good, I couldn't do. And so I couldn't. I was just bad off the tee. Just had a lot of bad shots. It was windy. Fine. It was windy when I played with CP, I think. It wasn't that windy. but I had too many bad shots, and I have no recovery game, so that makes it rough. So that wasn't great. I think I owe him money. He hasn't mentioned it, which is weird. I got plenty of money now, though, buddy. So I can send you a Venmo. I think I owe you $20. No big deal. All right, I'm done. Thanks for watching, even though you didn't. And I'll be back Wednesday night for the Mexico Open thingy. We'll see what we come up with. We'll have to do some examination of the golf course. See if we could come up with any type of narratives that we haven't heard. Although I'm not really going to listen to anything. I've been doing other stuff. I've just been doing other stuff. Things are fine. I'm happy. So, whatever. Who cares? I got to look at this. Look at this quarters. Isn't this beautiful? Fucking beautiful. All right. I will see you guys Wednesday night. Thanks for watching. And I will talk to you then. All right. Bye-bye.